Welcome to episode 209 of the RVMan LP exhibition. Sorry about that. And in this episode, we are going to be going as Lei Fang. Lei Fang is practicing for the Dead or Alive tournament, but also she's the leg lady of the entirety of the game. Even though she may not have the breast size, she normally wears attractive clothes that show off her legs and 9 times out of 10, show off her panty shots. That's what she's mostly famous for in this series. So on that note, Lei Fang.
Hitomi, focus. Don't move yet.
Got a question for you ladies! Us! Get me out of here!
Alright, we're gonna be going after Zack with Hitomi and Lei Fang. Now, several parts ago in the RVMan LP exhibition, I actually took the arcade tag team route by storm with Hitomi and Lei Fang. Unfortunately, the Bryant twins gave me trouble, but at least it's better than what I'm getting here. I am getting completely and savagely wrecked because of the fact that lag just so happens to be my greatest enemy. And by the way, you'll see me skip a bunch of pauses, and that's because of the fact that I had paused in the middle of gameplay to try to turn off every single bit of applications that would interrupt my gameplay and would cause the lagging to help the computer win. But unfortunately, the lagging still persisted, even during, well, me trying to gain a comeback. So on that note, I completely get wrecked, completely get destroyed, and completely get crushed. I mean, this is actually not a rarity when it comes down to Zack, because he's got very good mix-ups of high and lows. So it's not something I can actually easily counter, you know. I mean, I could if I could remember to, try to tech the hits, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Nah, I get completely and utterly decimated. But that won't last long. We'll actually turn the tides right into our favor. But as I do this, I might as well make it a quick announcement that there is only actually 4 more videos left for the Dead or Alive story mode. No kidding. After these 2, there's actually going to be 4 more videos, with the finale of the story being, well, episode 213 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's rather short. There's like 4 fights per chapter, so that should speak volumes. But I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. So far it's been entertaining, despite the fact I get completely massacred from time to time and have to come back. Still, for the most part, I do actually enjoy this game, albeit despite the, well, later DLC that would be put in there, which will equal up to $1,000 worth of DLC. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Very ridiculous.
Hey, see that? Yeah, I saw. He's done some serious training. We've got some catching up to do. Let's do it.
And now it's time to fight Hitomi's eternal rival. Well, actually, Lei Fang's eternal rival, Hitomi. But still, Hitomi and Lei Fang are rivals, not because of the fact that they're excellent martial artists, but because of a head of lettuce. I kid you not. Dead or Alive, if I'm not mistaken, 4 was the one that caused the Great Cabbage War, which, by the way, Hitomi ended up winning because she used said cabbage to make her salad in her ending. Whatever the case, I'm not gonna have another incident with Zack where I get my ass reamed happen again. Of that, I'm certain.
Well, I guess we have to go our separate ways now. Catch you later, at Dead or Alive.
You got it. I can't wait to see you in the ring.
To try to fight him again. Let's be honest, every time they meet, she loses. Plain and simple. I think I've already established that. And now she's gonna fight Mila.
I'm looking for a training partner.
I could go a couple of rounds. Bring it on!
And now we have to fight against Mila because she kept Lei Fang from stalking John Lee. And as you all remember, she was attacked in the alleyway, and before she could make her move to defeat the burglars, John Lee came to save her life. And ever since then, it's been a never-ending feud with these two, with at least half the time, if not 75% of the time, Lei Fang being the loser. Although she won't be the loser in this fight here, because I'll make sure of that. Although I'm not doing a good job of making sure, she put me in a figure 4 leg lock. Still, Lei Fang has been using her Tai Chi Chuan, or Tai Chuan, I think, to try to train up to catch up to John Lee, eventually.
Oh, where did he disappear to?
I'm sorry.
You really shouldn't sneak up on people. You want to fight me? Then bring it.
Get ready. Oh.
And just like that, Lei Fang's story is done. Now we could go after Hitomi's story. And Hitomi picks up during the Dead or Alive 5 tournament, where last we left off, Elliot only showed up, beat Kokoro, and then all of a sudden it cut to where he lost and went back to China to train some more. However, this is also left off from Zack's chapter. And sorry, my cat just happened to interfere in the background. But still, all this is basically is going to be back-to-back fights. Hitomi is going to be fighting off against Mila first, and then also going to fight off against Elliot, and eventually, I think, she's going to fight someone else. Because there's like 2 fights that she had. Oh, wait, she has like 4 fights in this one, I do believe. Oh, not cool. I did not want to be caught in that. But whatever the case, we just need to start mixing up on Mila because I do not want to have another loss in my belt. I've already embarrassed myself enough. So with that said, Hitomi just pretty much came out swinging and dominated the fight. So, next one up to the plate is Elliot. Now, Elliot had made it to the second round of Dead or Alive, only for him to be eliminated. Here's his opponent. Here's the reason why Elliot went packing. This is why I said this story was all over the place. Because you didn't even see him lose up until you get to Hitomi's chapter. So that basically speaks volumes. So in other words, yeah, we've pretty much wrecked that guy's shit. And on top of that, one more fight, and Hitomi's champion.
Hitomi.
Hayate.
Hitomi. How are you doing?
One more fight. One more and I'm champion.
Good. I always knew you were strong.
Hayate, my muscles are actually feeling a little bit tight. Do you think you could help me warm up a bit?
Sure. Give me all you got.
Hitomi's main goal actually was not to help loosen her muscles, but rather to hit Hayate so hard that he ends up losing his memory and becoming Ein again. That's the whole goal. No, I'm just kidding. But who's to say that she's not? Anyway, in case anybody's wondering, it was thanks to Project Epsilon that Doubt had put Hayate through that he ended up becoming Ein in the first place, which is how he ended up in the care of Hitomi, because he was wandering around in the forest without any memory. But I need to hit him with a hard enough blow. Okay, that's good enough right there. But I don't think that's hard enough.
Hayate.
Right. Hitomi, good luck out there.
Thank you. And you too.
Good luck, Hitomi. You are going to need it. Because your unfortunate challenge is John Lee. We're playing as John Lee, by the way. And part of his playthrough is going through the Dead or Alive tournament. This is RVMan 985. I'll see you guys next week for episode 210. As we start off as John Lee.